It took 3 generations worth of time and effort to break up the humongous wall of the famous Puri's Jagannath temple located in Odisha. The temple is of utmost importance to the Hindu devotees as it is one of the Char Dham pilgrimages. Some enigmatic activities without any scientific explanations have caught the traveler's eye worldwide. Here are some of these mind boggling facts. Even a child knows any piece of cloth is dominated by the wind to fly according to its course. The same principle has numerous applications, from the giant sails on your ship to a small flag in your hand, all follow the same rule. But it looks like the flag mounted on the top of the Jagannath temple is unique exception to the principle. The particular flag flows in the opposite direction to the wind's course without any specific scientific background to back it up. Every day, a priest scrambles the wall of the temple with a height equivalent to that of 45-story building to change the flag atop the temple dome. This ritual dates far back to the day of the temple was built. The practice is done with bare hand without any protection gear. It is believed if the ritual is skipped one day from the calendar, the temple will be shut down for long 18 years. This might make the professional climbers jealous. A necessary detail while sketching anything is shading. Shading happens when sunlight glows one of the part of the subject, leaving a shadow on the other, which ultimately triggers shade. But if something has no shadow, the temple is reported to have no shadow at all at any time of the day from any direction possible. Could it be an architectural marvel of Lord Jagannath's message to the humanity? There are two mysteries present at the pinnacle of the temple in the form of Sudarshan Chakra. The first oddity revolves around the theory of how the hard metal, weighing at about a ton, just got up without any machinery, just with the human force of the century. The second one deal with the architectural technique related to the chakra. From any direction it look, the chakra looks back with the same appearance. It's like it designed to look just the same from every direction. The sky is the bird domain. We see birds sitting, resting and flying above the head and rooftops all time. But this particular area is restricted. Not even a single bird is encountered above the temple dome. Even an airplane could not be seen hovering above the temple. Might be because Lord Jagannath doesn't want the view of his holy mansion to be disturbed. In Hindu mythology, wasting food is considered to a bad sign. The temple crew follows the same. A total number of people visiting the temple varies between 2000 to 2 lakh people per day. Miraculously, the prasad prepared every day is never wasted, not even a bite. Could this be an effective management or the Lord's will? Seconds, you have just put your first step inside the temple from Singadwar entrance. The audibility to the ocean waves is entirely lost. The phenomenon is more prominent in the evening time. Again, no scientific explanations adds up to this fact. The sound returns when you leave the temple. According to the local lore, it was the will of the Subhadra Mai the sister of two lords who wished for sanity within the temple gates. Hence, her will was daily fulfilled. Take any place on the earth. On the daytime, the breeze from sea comes to the land, and the opposite happens in the evening. But in Puri, the breeze has a tendency to contradict and opt for the exact opposite direction. In the daytime, the breeze blows from the land to sea, and the opposite in the evening happens. The traditional way to cook prasadam is preserved by the priest here. Exactly 7 pots are used as a vessel mounted over one another and are cooked using firewood. Enchantingly, the topmost pot is cooked first and the rest follows the same order. The deities are buried from every 14 to 18 years, one above another, replaced by new ones. These deities are made up of neem wood and are believed to be disintegrated on their own. The ideals can be replaced only after 8th, 12th, and 19th year of the last replacement ceremony because anything made of wood, or spiritually speaking, anything made on this earth is born to be changed and decay. The head priest referred to the ancient Agamas record to determine the whole procedure to be followed in this ritual. It starts in the month of Chaitra or March to April and ends a few weeks before Rath Yatra. The Rath Yatra is an annual parade in which the deities are carried outside the temple on 2 sets of chariot, 3 each. The first chariot carries the deities till the river which separates the Jagannath temple and the Mosima temple. After that, the ideal are boarded in 3 boats across the river. Now the second chariot comes in play. It carries the deities from the river to the Mosima temple where the ritual takes place. History and culture are the fuel to the Hindu spirit. That's what makes our culture so extraordinary. And after watching such celestial facts, you might share your opinion as well. So do not forget to check these facts on the next trip to Odisha and share your experiences with us. Thank you. See you soon.
Yeah.